We're really blessed to have in studio some beautiful voices, some beautiful souls whom you may not know actually. It's the Tribe of Ope. But after this performance and after you get to know them with our chat, you will definitely know who they are. So can I just welcome into the studio, say ta'alofa lava to the Seal family. Let's start with, when I say your names, can you just say, hey, to Noah?
What's up, guys?
To Hannah?
Good morning.
Opataya?
Sup?
And Kalea?
Hello, guys.
Hi.
Hey.
You call yourselves the Opie tribe.
Yes.
What does that all mean? Because we were just trying to knock our heads together thinking, okay, where is it in the Bible? What's the Bible?
Well, the name came from, we actually come from a big family. So we are the older 4 of 12 siblings.
Oh!
Yes. So
So
you could have 2 more bands come out of just your siblings. Yeah.
yeah, so the Tribe of Ope, our dad's name is Opie. We come from a big family, so we just put it together. Tribe of Ope.
Nice. Very, very cool. And obviously 12. What did you guys make the cut in your
Yes,
is that how
Was
it
there
happened?
auditions out of the siblings or like?
I just scraped in. I just got in.
Stop.
So how was the eldest? And was it, go down the list of 12. You're the eldest.
Yes, I am.
Hannah's the eldest.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Can we ask a personal question and ask how old you are out of the 12 siblings?
I am 23.
And the youngest?
Is 4.
Well done.
Wow.
Well done.
Amazing.
so hard.
That's
Big
awesome.
family. So, are you like quite a musical family? Did you already sort of sing, and is music a big part of the family life, or just sort of for you 4?
Yeah, it's huge in our family. I think we all grew up in church, and so that's been a big part in our music journey. We didn't start singing till a little bit later, but we had a family piano, so everyone would just hop on the piano. Guitars were lying around the house, so yeah, that's kind of.
You're like this dude. You can play guitar. And it's
I
just like
heard,
you just,
before this, yeah.
You just throw out there. Yeah, the guitars were lying around. We just picked it up and just jammed away. Is that how it is in your family? That do you read music or you just jammed and
No, just jammed. Yeah.
far out? That just makes me mad when I hear that.
So, you guys have started by just putting out covers and singing together. Where did the idea kind of come from that you're like, we want to do something together, like the 4 of us, let's record it and put it out there for people to hear?
So we had been singing, like Noah said, in church for ages. And the one common thing that kept coming was, when you guys are going to start YouTube? When you guys going to start posting? And it wasn't till last year or maybe the year before where we had to sit down and we were like, let's do it. God's given us this gift. Let's not waste it. And now we're on social media.
Yeah, you are, and you've got a really cool, solid following, and people love what you're doing. Coming from an island family, I can appreciate that. Maybe was it a case of you are singing?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Right. and throwing you at. Did you guys do Sunday school and all that?
So we're 7th day Adventist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you put in front of the church to go, okay, this is what you're doing.
Exactly.
Hurry up and go and sing.
Yeah, it was every time we went to our grandparents' church.
Okay.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it wasn't those, let's practice to sing. It was like, make sure you have a song ready so that when they call you up, not if,
Yeah.
then ready to go.
It's great though that you found it to be a part of who you are, because some kids might turn away from that, especially if there's pressure from mum and dad to say you're singing, hurry up and sing every week, especially if your cousin has a 21st and you guys have to perform on the 21st. Has that happened?
Yes. Birthdays for sure.
Everything, right.
Everything.
And have you done a wedding yet?
Have we? I don't think
Not
so.
as
Yeah.
a child.
All right. Well, that's
Yeah.
coming. That's just probably just around the corner for you guys. So you've grown to love what you're doing, your craft, and that's a really special place to be, right?
Yeah. I mean, in our house, it is never quiet. Somebody is always singing. Somebody is always humming. So it really is a part of our, everyday life. And before it was the 4, it was the 3 of us. And then we've also got our 2 other sisters, and now we're the 6. So,
Wow.
Flip. And so you start doing like covers and putting out other people's songs and putting your flavor to it, your sound to it, and obviously people are resonating with it. Are you going to be doing your own stuff as well? Is that sort of happening behind the scenes? Like, do you write? Do you make your own music too?
Oh, well, that is like a pretty common question for us. And we say the same thing to everyone. You know, it's just around the corner. It's coming soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do write a bit of our stuff, and hopefully in the near maybe future, you guys will get to hear some of that.
Is it not it's not a real priority for you guys at the moment? You're just enjoying each other's company, just
Exactly,
singing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah, we're professional procrastinators as well. So we're
Oh,
like,
welcome to the club.
Can he join your group?
Come on, let's go.
Before we go into a song, and before I want to get you guys set to perform because we're so excited for you to do that. We touched on the faith thing. Is that where your music is headed? In the faith?
yeah, I think the way that we're brought up, you know, it's like always keeping God center in our lives and whatever we do. I think one thing that we wanted to get clear from the beginning was that we're not singers who happen to be Christian, but we're Christian and we happen to sing. And so I think carrying that with us everywhere we go is definitely a huge part of our ultimate goal. Right now, we're just having fun. But
Yeah.
I think it's pretty huge for
Why
us.
is that important to you and the family, no?
Growing up, I think, you know, you write off your parents' faith and like you're saved because your dad's saved or you're saved because your mom's saved. But there has been a point in our lives, and I think our parents nurtured that very well, is where we had to make the decision for ourselves. And so I think over the years we've kind of grown to nurture that secret place with God in everything that we do. So as much as it is a family thing, it is very much, you know, a personal, individual thing as well. We love Jesus and we love sharing him as well.
Yes, sir.
I think we love you guys too. Sit tight. You're going to hear from the Tribe of Opie. They're going to be performing for you, actually, right after Brandon Lake. You're in for a treat this morning, that's for sure. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm just a little bit, I guess, kind of nervous, but I'm in a really, really happy place right now because we've just heard the Tribe of Opie do a little bit of a dress rehearsal for their song that they're going to sing with you guys, this morning. They got beautiful voices. They're just it's gonna move you this morning. So I hope you're ready for it.
Yeah, really sounds good. So we're looking forward to it. So by the way, if people want to check you guys out on Instagram, or where's the best place people should go to follow you? Kalea, why don't you?
Claire, you've been talking so much this morning. You need this, honestly, we're coming back to you. How do people check you out?
So if you guys just go on Instagram, our name is at the Tribe of Opie. Yep. That's it, guys.
Actually, the followers. You guys are closing in on 30,000 followers. Do you know? Have people reached out to you? This is one thing we love to ask people who come into the studio about the impact of their craft on the audience. Have you heard from people directly about your
Yeah.
music and what it
Yeah,
means
what
to
kind of
them?
messages do you get
Yeah.
from people?
We get a lot of "made my week" or "this is such a blessing" or "peaceful." There was a post that we did that we dedicated to our auntie who recently passed away at the beginning of this month, and it was pretty crazy. That got almost 1 million views, and there were so many comments coming in. People saying, "Oh, I just lost my brother," or
Yeah.
"I just lost my little one last week." This is really comforting. So it's very humbling to have people relate to our music and also find God in the process.
Does it make it worthwhile to do what you do then
Always.
when you have the impact on people?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, look, we can't just keep telling people how good you guys are. We probably should hear it. So, what song are you going to be singing for us this morning? What are we in for?
We're going to be singing "In the Living Years." Our dad actually, heard us sing it a while back, and so it's a very not old. What's another good word for old? It's a very
Oh, sorry,
experienced
Dad.
song. I'm so sorry. It is a very experienced song.
It's a very
and
mature song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seasoned,
Yeah.
season. It's a seasoned song.
It's a stately song.
Yes.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that your granddad and grandmother will sing. No, actually,
It's a generational thing.
yeah. It's beautiful. Can I just say then to Noah, Hannah, Opataya, Kalea, thank you so much for making your way into the Life FM studio to chat to us this morning. God bless with your journey. Please keep us in touch with what you're doing. It'd be great to see your progress. So without further ado, here is the Tribe of Opie.
every generation blames the one before, and all of their frustrations come beating on your door. I know that I'm a prisoner to all my father held so dear. I know that I'm a hostage to all his hopes and fears. I just wish I could have told him in the living years. Crumpled bits of paper filled with imperfect thoughts, still the conversations. I'm afraid that's all we've got. He says he just don't see it. He says it's perfect sense. Perfect sense. He just can't get agreement in this present tense. We all talk a different language, talking in defense. Say it loud, say it clear. You can listen as well as you hear. It's too late when we die to admit we don't see eye to eye. So we open up the quarrel between the present and the past. We only sacrifice the future. It's the bitterness that lasts. So don't you tear the fortune sometimes see as fate. It may be a new perspective on a different day. If you don't give up and don't give in, you may just be okay. I wasn't there that morning when my father passed away. I didn't get to tell him all the things I had to say. I think I caught his spirit later that same year. I'm sure I heard his echo in my baby's newborn tears. I wish I could have told him in the living years. Say it loud, say it clear. You can listen as well as you hear. It's too late when we die to admit we don't see eye to eye. Say it loud, say it loud, say it clear. Oh, say it clear. You can listen as well as you hear. It's too late, it's too late when we die. Oh, when we die, to admit we don't see eye to eye. I wish I could have told him. I wish I could have told him. I wish I could have told him in the